Hey girls, welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on notifications to see all of my future videos. Welcome back to my nail channel. In this video, I'm going to be unboxing and testing out the Friday Night Party Glow Dip Powder Starter Kit from Double Dip. Let's go ahead and unbox this package. The first thing that you're going to see is the holographic carrying case. So this, you're able to store all of the products in this kit, which is very nice. You're able to take it wherever you go or just for easy storage. It is a decent sized bag, which is nice. Next, I'm showing you the little instruction booklet. So this just tells you everything you need to know on how to apply your dip powder, as well as how to remove it. Inside this white box, you're going to find some nail prep stuff. So the first thing is the little bag. This has a small buffing block, a mini hand file, a cuticle pusher, and 4 replacement brushes. The replacement brushes are really nice because sometimes your dip liquids will harden, and this just allows you to have some replacements. Underneath that, you're going to find your dip liquids. So this has the dip base, which is number 2, the activator, which is number 3, the dip top coat, which is number 4, and the brush cleaner, which is number 5. This dip powder kit also comes with the cute little pink fluffy nail brush to dust away all of the excess dip powder. And last but not least, we have these 6 different colors of glow-in-the-dark dip powder. I'm going to quickly show you all of the colors that come in this kit. The first one here is a purple color. This is G25. It's called Hot Style. The next one is a green color. This one is G29, it's called Lucky Lime. The next color is a orangey yellow color, and it is G26, it's called Yellow. So maybe it is yellow. The next color that I'm showing you is a white color. This one is G12 and it's called As If. The next one is a blue shade, and this is G30, it's called Rock Candy. And last but not least, we have a pink shade, and this one is G24 and it's called Glittery Pink. So I have already prepped my natural nails and applied some full cover nail tips. I wasn't planning to keep this manicure on long, so I did not buff the surface of the nails, which you would want to do, and then apply your dip bond, which is number 1. You can use any dip bond that you like, but this is from Double Dip. This one will help your dip powder adhere to your nails better and make your manicure last a lot longer. I am also going to be using Double Dip's cuticle oil. This is number 6. So I do have the complete set of dip liquids from number 1 all the way to number 6. I'm also going to be using my unicorn fluffy nail brush because I absolutely love this nail brush. I'm also using the full-sized hand file from the 12-piece manicure buffing set that they have. I'm not a big fan of using the little small one. And I'm going to be using a eyeshadow brush to pick up the dip powder. The colors I'm going to be using for this manicure are the Glittery Pink, Lucky Lime, Rock Candy, and Hot Style. A pro tip before applying your dip powder is to roll the jar in between your hands to make sure that all of the ingredients are well mixed together. I'm going to quickly show you what all of these dip powders look like. They do come sealed, which is nice to try to prevent the dip powders from leaking in the package. And here is a up close of the pink. They are all glitter dip powders, which is very nice. So let's get started. I'm going to take dip base, which is number 2, and I'm going to open it up to have it ready. I am also using a lint-free wipe on the side to clean off my eyeshadow brush in between each color to prevent contaminating the other jars of dip powder. I'm going to start by painting dip base over the entire nail, and then immediately take the eyeshadow brush and dip it into the pink dip powder and start tapping the brush to release the dip powder from the brush, and then wipe it off and dip into the next color. So I'm going to repeat that same step using all 4 colors of dip powder, just randomly placing them on my nail. A tip for doing an ombre like this is you do not want to pick up too much dip powder in the eyeshadow brush, because once you start tapping the brush, too much dip powder may fall out, and that will basically not allow your dip powders to ombre, so be cautious of how much you're picking up in the eyeshadow brush. So here's what that nail looks like. I was super excited and surprised that this method is finally working for me. I have tried doing an ombre with dip powder many times, and this is the first time that ombreing with dip powder has actually worked for me. I'm going to repeat that same process on all of my other nails. I am not applying the same colors in the same places of my nails, so you can do that if you would like, but I wanted this manicure to be kind of random, so I am just placing whatever colors I feel like on whatever part of my nail. So doing this method of dip powder application, there is a chance of contaminating all of your dip powder colors with the other colors. That is why I definitely recommend to wipe off your brush pretty well in between each color. That way I don't risk having any other colors in the wrong dip powder jar. Which when I did this manicure, I did not experience any contamination of colors. But if you are very worried about that happening, I would definitely take some of the dip powder colors and place them into a different container or even the lid of that dip powder. So after that layer of dip powder is fully dry, I'm going to take my fluffy unicorn nail brush and dust away all of the excess dip powder. You can just use the little pink nail brush that was included in the kit, but I wanted to be extra and use this one. After all of the excess dust is removed, I'm going to repeat the same process on all of my nails. I am trying to get the colors in the exact same place that they were on my nail, that way I can get a good opacity of each color. I will admit it was a little bit difficult with some colors because I couldn't exactly tell what color was where. These dip powders are pretty transparent, but that is not always a bad thing. I really love how these nails turned out. I also like how they're a little bit see-through. It makes for a perfect design that I was going for. So just keep that in mind if you do get these dip powders. They are a little bit transparent, so you may need to do about 3 layers to get a full opacity. You can also apply a base color underneath these nails, so you can do like white or a natural color, and that may also help with the opacity issue if you do not like see-through or jelly colored nails. You may also want to place something underneath your hand just to catch all the dip powder that falls off of your nail, because I will not lie, I didn't lose quite a lot of dip powder. I did just brush it off to the side, and I may end up trying to put that in a different bag or container. That way I can create my own little color with this set. I do want to mention that I did my thumb the exact same that I'm doing for all of the other nails. I decided I want to try a new method so I can start uploading some more TikTok videos. So I did my thumb for my TikTok. If you're not following me over there, I will link it down in the description. Go follow me and check out some of my TikToks. So then I'm going to take 000, which is clear base, and I'm going to be encapsulating these nails. So I'm just going to go ahead and do a basic dip powder application, dipping into my clear dip powder to encapsulate my nails and prevent me from filing off any of the ombre color when I go to file and shape my nails. This step is optional, however, I felt like I needed to do it just to ensure that this design would come out how I wanted. So after all of the nails are encapsulated, I am going to dust away all of the excess dip powder again. And then I'm going to take the activator, which is number 3, and apply this to all of the nails pretty generously. Activator is a very important step to ensure that all of the layers of dip powder are fully hardened and ready to be filed and shaped. So now I'm going to take the hand file and I'm going to be shaping my nails. I'm kind of doing a short tapered square, but the sides of the nails are kind of rounded out, so it's kind of like a ballerina, but a ballerina tapered square, if that makes sense. I do have a video on how to shape your nails into 5 different nail shapes, so if you're interested in watching something like that, you can click this link right here. After all of the nails are shaped, I'm going to take the little buffer that comes in the kit and I'm going to buff over the surface of all of the nails. It's very important to do this step very well to ensure that you have no lumps in your manicure and your nails are going to turn out a lot more professional looking than if they're lumpy. After all of the nails are buffed, I'm going to dust away all of the excess dip powder, and now I'm going to be doing some nail art. So I'm going to be using the color 597 from the gel polish and nail lacquer set that Double Dip has. This is called Spring Bouquet and it's a super pale pinky purple color, and this one is super gorgeous, especially to do designs with, so that's what I'm going to be doing. I just put a little bit on a piece of paper so I can easily pick it up with my nail art brush. I'm going to be using my very fine nail art brush to pick up that gel polish, and I'm going to be doing some stars. So for this design, I wanted to do something a little bit space themed since all of the nails are ombre together. It made me think of a night sky, so that's why I wanted to do some stars. I am starting out doing the little T-shaped stars, so all you have to do is create a little T-shape, and I'm doing this sporadically on each nail. Some nails have 2, some nails have 1, and some nails have 3 stars. You can do as many or as few as you would like. I also took one of the dip liquid bottles to place underneath my finger to help stabilize it so that you guys can see better and I am able to do the nail art that I would like to create. So I'm just going to go ahead and do stars on all of the other nails. So if you guys know me, you know that I usually do my nail art over a gel top coat so that if I mess up my nail art, I can just easily wipe it away. But I decided to go ahead and try doing nail art over the buffed surface. I don't know if you guys know, but when doing nail art over a freshly buffed nail, sometimes the color may seep into the little scratch marks that the buffing creates. So that's usually why I don't do nail art over a freshly buffed nail. That doesn't mean you don't have to, but that's just usually what I prefer to do. So here are what the nails are looking like so far. I am then going to take a dotting tool, the small side of the dotting tool, and I'm going to pick up the same color gel polish, and I'm just going to be creating some round stars on the nail. So I did try to kind of focus these dots around the T-shaped stars just to have like a little group of stars, but I also placed them randomly on the nail. There's not that many because I do have a tendency to overdo my nail art, so I did not want that to happen with this set, so I just added a few of the dots. So after all of the stars are placed, I'm going to cure that under a UV LED lamp for 60 seconds. After the nails are cured, I'm going to take my no wipe gel top coat and apply this to all of the nails. You guys know this is my favorite gel top coat, especially when applying this over any type of nail art. It does have a pretty thick consistency and it gives a beautiful shine. So because of the consistency, it does give you a super smooth finish, which is why I like to apply it over my nail art, just to make my manicures look a little bit more professional. After the top coat is applied, I am going to do a full cure under the UV LED lamp. After the nails are cured, I'm going to take my cuticle oil, which is number 6. I really like this one. It does smell very good and it's hydrating for your cuticles. And I'm just going to place this on my cuticles. And here are the nails. I really love this set. I hope you guys do as well. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and leave a comment down below what you think about this nail kit and the design that I did. And here are the nails as they're glowing. Keep in mind this was directly out of my UV LED lamp in a dark room. They do glow pretty well, but of course they are going to glow super bright right out of the UV LED lamp. Overall, I really enjoyed using this nail kit. I would definitely recommend it if you're looking for a glow-in-the-dark dip powder. I really love all of these colors. They have the beautiful glitter that combines all of the colors together. This kit is great for beginners because it comes with every single thing you need to create a beautiful manicure. If you're interested in purchasing this nail kit, I will link it down below, along with my double dip code, which will save you 10% off of your order. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!